Hello friends, welcome to my channel Game of Trades. Today is 6th of May 2018. Today is Sunday and tomorrow will be a trading day, that is 7th of May. So in this video I will be analyzing Nifty 50 plus some trading ideas in terms of stock analysis. Before we start that, let's first go to traditional disclaimer. Whatever information you are viewing through this YouTube channel is only for educational purpose, and any trade that you wish to take upon based on any suggestions made here is entirely your responsibility, and I can't be held legally liable for your profit or loss. Now Nifty 50. So Nifty 50, as I had told earlier in my last analysis video, that till the time we are below this trend line, it is good to sell Nifty. It has been very volatile in past few weeks, and it has been gapping up but coming down. It has been gapping down but moving up. So there was a bit of price movement which was difficult to trade, and in this market it's important that we should be keep booking our profits at a regular interval of time. Now this has been time where, though there were gap down and price movement coming down, but it has been moving up steadily. So we have seen here from the low made around 9,950, it has been going up and it has reached around 10,780 plus. Now this price range, this movement has been an upward movement. How much awkward, how much difficult, how much volatile, but then this has been an upward movement beyond doubt. Now after facing resistance at the slower trend line, I have told earlier that if you draw a trend line here, it will form three mountains, first, second and third, and after a breakdown of this, a possibility is to see a gap filling which should happen here at this level. Now you have seen that price level has almost, or this gap has been filled, and are closed we have closed there around about 10,614. Now this gap is filled, so the first target has been completed. Now where we are headed, it's important that on hourly chart, which is currently open in front of you, this is the hourly chart, that this 100-hour EMA, this exponential average, this is where currently we are taking support. But let's say on Monday we open gap up, in that case we should not be buying, because till the time we are comfortably below this uh, trend line, and what we can do, what other thing that we can do is to draw another trend line here, and possibly we will not gap up above that. Even if we gap up, so 610,650, if we gap up, so I'm talking about possibilities, if we gap up, then we should not gap up more than 10,650, and at that point of time we should be looking for weakness and not a strength. Let's say 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 50 minutes, or 1 hour or 2 hour, it is moving in a range, and once it starts to give a signal that it is coming down, we should be selling it off. If it gaps down and it steadily is moving downwards, then we should be selling it. Or if it gaps down and then there is a spike to fill the gap, then at that point of time, at the gap filling, is where we should be looking to short Nifty. Now till what level should be watching Nifty to go? Now if we go here, so the labels that we should be looking for is, so first target would be 10,450. So first target would be 10,450 and second target would be around 10,380. So first target is 10,450, second target is 380. So this is where we can see Nifty going in coming days, and this is where we have to, these are the levels that we have to take care. Now how I arrived at these points is Fibonacci levels. First target I have set to around 38% retracement level, and the second target is 50% retracement level, which is around 10,380. So this is where we should be looking to book our profit, but then understand that market is currently volatile. This index Nifty and bank Nifty are volatile, so possibly you can see few spikes also happening during intraday, and that is where you have to keep booking your profits. If it is not just that you are in profit and you are just looking at it, it looks very beautiful, it feels very good, but it should not turn negative. We just not have to see positive, we just not have to see positive returns as it is, we have to book profit also. If your profit always remains unrealized and you are not able to realize your profit, then it means that there is something wrong in your trading style. And since we are currently into corrective phase and market is very volatile, this is the time that we should be keep booking our profit. We keep our positions open when we have a trending market. Their possibility of one way movement of the price action is high, and that's where we can keep our positions open. In the currently highly volatile market, we should be keep booking our profits. So this was Nifty. Now let's go to the options chart and see options data and see that how it is looking from options data perspective. Now we see that the maximum call writing is at 11,000 levels, so around 57,000 call writing has happened at 11,000, and the last traded price is 21 rupees. So this 21 rupees people are trying to eat away this amount, because this is good amount. For example, if somebody is writing lakhs of options, so for them, even if they get 2 4 5 rupees, then this will be a good amount to get in terms of option writing, because with 1 lakh rupees, 1 rupee means 1 lakh rupees, 5 rupee means 5 lakh of profit. So this is where this 11,000 has the maximum resistance. And if we see the put data, we have this 10,500 as the maximum put writing happening. So currently we are at around 10,600 level, and if we are going downwards, then at 10,500 level would be very crucial, and we have to keep looking at this 10,500 put writing data, that how additions are happening or people are flying away from this position. This will be an important step for us to watch. If we see that people are flying away from this level, then it would be a good for us to, then it will be good for us if we are shorting the market. If we see that the additions are happening, then market will be mostly laggard and sideways, and it will be tiring to trade in that, because it will be mostly moving in a small range. So once we see options data also confirming the direction that we have discussed, that should give a boost into our trading, and that's when we should be entering. So first few minutes, first few hour, watch if the labels that I have discussed, if the direction is going in that direction. Otherwise we will wait, and once we see weakness, only then we will enter it. Now, Motherson Sume is one stock which I have started to watch again. So this is where we had made some very good profit. These two steep movements, and again here because I had told that I'm just looking for shorting opportunity in Motherson Sumi, and this while I was analyzing, I had discussed that this is the trend line break which I am looking at. This trend line was broken, and then since then I have been just looking for shorting opportunity, not buying opportunity. So this once it was broken, I just waited. Now this green candles had come, and this is where we had shorted it, and then we booked some very good profits here. Now again it has come down, it moved up. When it is moving up, I simply don't care about it. Simply look at it for few days, and again here was a two stop formation. Then you again short it, and then again we had some very good profit. Now this movement has come. Now it was double bottom. Then I knew that I don't have to do anything, and then again it formed a W formation. So this was just one formation here, right? And then again here again, if you just neglect this part and you consider this, so this is a W formation. Here also could have been a W formation here, right? So it could have went, instead of going here, let me show you like this. So once a double bottom had formed here, this was expected that the price will go up, but and how far up? So this W pattern can take it till this level, right? To original this high it could have taken, and possibly a breakout could also happen to around this level. So around 350 levels it could have gone from here also. But what it did, it decided to go down from this level, and then another W formation had come. So this is where that you have to wait. Once it again came down, so this entire thing I did not trade it because I was looking for confirmation. It started going up, up and up, then it went more up, and now this 50% retracement level is where I was watching, should I sell, should I sell or not. But then this was just a range bound movement, and I was expecting that it should fall from this level, but then it went up, and this is 61% level where I thought no, this is where I should be shorting it. Now I had shorted it in the intraday. I made some profit. Also my current open position is a short of 10,000. No, so I have shorted a call of Motherson Sumi 350 strike price of this May series. So now since and I did this on Friday. So Friday I booked some profit also in Motherson Sumi shorting, and I had since we had this weekend, and I have this directional sense that Motherson Sume is going down, so I have shorted it, and now this trend line is also I was watching for. Once this was broken just like this, then this is the time that we should be going short on this. Now it has crossed, so it went up till 61% retracement level, and from that it has been coming down. This was a perfect place where one could have shorted it, and it has coming down, and it has broken this 50% retracement level, and this is at 100-day EMA support currently. Now even if this moves up for certain level, let's say that it moves up a bit, and even if it comes here, it's the time that you will look for shorting opportunity. But if it decides to go down from this level, then it is well and good for us. We can simply ride the tide and follow it, so it will go down. Now at least what we can expect is this gap filling, so around 10,330 levels. So around 15 points is still there for us to catch in Motherson Sumi in the downward direction. After that happening, let's say this gap is filled, then a bounce back may come, which might go to around 10,330, sorry, This will why I'm always saying 10,000, 10,000. I'm so much, uh, uh, I'm so much used to talk in terms of Nifty that when talking about stocks also might always I append the price with 10,000. So I'll take care now. So this is 300. Once this gap has filled, then possibly a bounce to this level, that is around 335, might come, and then again we should be looking for shorting opportunity. So guys, Motherson Sume is one of the stock which should be in your radar for coming days, where we should be looking for shorting opportunity. So till election, till this 15th of May, if one stock that we have to short and looking for shorting opportunity with some good profit around, so I think the lot size is 1600 or something for Motherson Sumi. So if we are able to catch even 10 points, that will be 16,000 rupees. So Motherson Sume is where one should eye at, and we should be looking for this gap filling happening in next week itself. So next week we should be seeing this gap to be filled. Now HDFC Bank, I had given a short call in my WhatsApp group, two second WhatsApp group only. I booked around very small profit of around 1500. I saw intraday profit of around 2500, but after that I saw that it has been going up. So and my profit was diminishing. So I booked this profit at around 1500, because once I see a profit, I don't want to go it into negative. I want to realize my profit. I don't want to just say that okay, I have seen it, but somehow it went no. If I'm leaving it to go positive to negative, then there is something wrong I am doing, and this is what a trader has to take care, that once you have seen a profit, it should not go negative. Now, if you see HDFC Bank, instead of going down, which I was expecting, this is going up. And now, possibly we can. So currently it is around 1988 levels. So we might see it touching this level around 2014. So currently I will not short HDFC Bank, and I will look for it to go above 2000 level, and this might go to around 100 point plus, at not 100, at least 50 points plus it can go HDFC Bank, and then I will see that what pattern formation has happened, then we can decide. But currently HDFC Bank is not a short, so wait for it. We will get a confirmation possibly next week. But currently, if you are trading HDFC Bank, then we should be looking for buying opportunity. Then Voltage, on Friday it went up and then it came down, so it has formed a doji, and possibly if this support, it is standing at this support, so if this is broken, then we will see a free fall happening in Voltas, and that would be good for us to trade. I have been telling that, I have been watching Voltas, I have analyzed this in great detail in uh, some weeks back. I have analyzed this in great detail. I had told that this is a inverted head and shoulder, but this will not be realized. This will not give confirmation, and we should be looking for shorting opportunity instead of going long in Voltas. And this is what we see that currently happening in Coal India. Also in second WhatsApp group, I had given this call of selling Coal India, and we are reaching our target, which will be around 270, no, so 265 levels is what we would be expecting next week to happen to in Coal India. I have open position in Coal India. I have shorted call of Coal India on Friday. So I made some good intraday profit by shorting future of Coal India, and then when the day was ending, then I had short the call of Coal India as well. So these are the positions that I have opened. One is in Motherson Sumi, another is in Coal India. So we'll see how it goes. Uh, then DHFL is one of the stock which was asked in the comment section of my videos. So I will like to have a look on that. So DHFL is one which is also giving a shorting opportunity. This doji you see, and if you see this, this trend line should be broken soon, or we can expect price action to come down till this level. So this is around 590 levels, so around 30 points down we can be expecting in DHFL, and this will touch this 20-day EMA, and then possibly a pullback will happen. Then again it will go to around 10,000, sorry, it will go to 620 levels, and then we will see a uh, we'll see it coming down again. So first target will be around 590 levels. So DHFL, if you are looking for portfolio, then currently this is not the time. It will give you, it will come, but at some later time. Currently, I will not be buying DHFL. In fact, currently I'm not buying any stock for portfolio. I'm just waiting for this consolidation to be over. Getting once we get a signal that we are in long bull market, then only I'll start buying stocks for my portfolio. Now Bharat Forge is another which will give you a good shorting opportunity. It has already come down. Now at least if you draw, so I think it is already at 50% retracement level, but watch this. Now NIFTY Pharma is where I have been bearish, and I have been telling you guys, I had analyzed this some time back that NIFTY Pharma will be going much down, and I had analyzed this separately. So this is where I will look for. If I have to look for more sorting opportunity, I have already given you few ideas in the stocks that I have discussed, like Motherson Sumi and Wipro, this Coal India. So these already I have discussed. But if you have to look for some more opportunities, then Nifty Pharma is where you should be looking at. I have already told that you see three mountains here: first mountain, second mountain, third mountain, and four mountains. Now these mountains uh, have given up, were formed above this trend line, and now we have seen a breakdown happening from last 2 days, and this breakdown will take Nifty Pharma much lower. So one of the stock that you should be looking at is Oro Pharma. If we go to daily chart, so we are seeing that it is coming down. If I draw a trend line here, so you see that it is already trading low. Now if a pullback comes, so this is 50-day EMA. If a pullback comes, it will go at most till this trend line, or let's say that this 100-day EMA, and from then from that it should be falling again. So or if simply start falling from this level, then we can ride the tide. If it goes up, then we will wait till we see till we see that it is showing weakness, and from that level we will simply short it. This Oro Pharma should also give you very good profit. This has a lot way to go down. So guys, keep an eye on Oro Pharma. This will give you a good shorting opportunity. Bata India is another where you should be looking for shorting opportunity. If you see here, so I'm showing you just simple thing using trend lines, but then there are deeper analysis that has gone into. If I just go into one of the stocks, then it will take time. I had shown you one of the example through Voltas where I had analyzed this in great detail, that why we should be looking for shorting into it. But Bata India is another one which has given a breakdown and has given a retest also. So this is where we should be looking to short it. M&M is another where we should see that we might see this coming down to around 821 levels, so around uh, so this might so it can come down 30 levels, 30 points more is there to catch for us. Now this trend line I have drawn by simply one moment, it is simply by joining this, and you see that if we go left, it has been a significant point. This has been a point of resistance multitude of time, and we will see that this line will be broken soon, and we will see price to be trading at around 800 levels in coming days in M&M. So guys, these are the stocks that you should be looking for, that you should be eyeing for in coming week. We will. I'm expecting that we will see a fall in Nifty to around 10,450 levels. That is the first target, and 10,380 level, which will be the second target. There are stocks that would be falling. I have discussed them in this video, and I have been discussing them from last few weeks. Now Wipro is another stock that I have been trading a lot in last few weeks, and this has given a very good profit. Now this is, if you look at it, the close of both the close which you see here this week and the close that has happened here when this green candle was formed, the low of the shadows are exactly same, so they coincide. Now what am expecting is a gap filling, and this gap filling will happen in coming days, but then this coinciding of this exact shadow. Now this might happen that we might see a pullback, but then ultimately it will go down. So guys, be careful. If you see a pullback, then you have to wait. Don't simply rush into shorting. This is the weekly chart, and daily chart, if you see, it has given a hammer formation. So possibly you might see that a pullback will happen, and this might happen to around 283 levels, and after that this will go down. So if it is going up, simply leave this, or if you want to do a counter trend trade, then you can take. But then one thing is important, that since it is counter trend, then you have to be extra careful, and you have to be very quick in booking your profit. You should be at your desk, in front of your monitor while you are trading this, and as soon as it is showing weakness, you should be booking your profit. So that's it guys. If you have any further queries, you can ask me in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.